Yeah, let's go. Double check silences, turn them off. Raid wide first. And we'll have sword cleaves. And we are going left, right, right, left. And left. We're going to be looking away from 1 and moving away from 3. Just be on the underneath the boss, front or behind, just don't be on the sides. We've got a couple of tank busters, don't be in front. Just didn't go on the first one. Or just heavy net, it's up to you. And another one, same again, no one in front. Stay stacked up, we're going to have some chains, wait for them to form, and then we'll break them and moving away from each other. Break the chains, and then break them and go behind any of the walls. Any of the numbered walls. Back on the boss. Just stay close to the middle-ish. There'll be some enemies, and we're gonna move out towards Charlie. We'll be going in front of the walls, following the dashes around, in front of wall number 4. In front, and on the boss. Stay stacked. Between D and C is fine. Everyone's stuck. Got the sand and tiles next. Lines first, just dodge those. And then we're going on the sand. After this, we'll be going into Cardinals of the boss. Cardinals, don't be in front or like next to it. Front, behind, all sides. We'll have those dashes like we had before, but this time with the sword cleaves. And we're going to move out to Outlaw. Just follow the dashes around in front of the walls. And then we're going back, front after. Back, front. That's really good. Front. Looking away from 3. And moving away from 2. Stack up as much as you can from chains and then break them. Break chains and a raid rod. Have a solo tank buster in front. Warriors, how about it? There we have sand and tiles along with the sword boots. Again, right, left. Right on sand. On sand. And left on tiles. Tiles. One more. On sand. Looking away from the orbit 2. And moving away from 4. And nice. Raid wide, and then just don't be on the sides. Healers just arrive and everybody who's down. Front behind. Okay, all done. Grab your personal loot, and there are traps ahead, so just back a little bit. Unless you have perception. Crazy.
That's 2 runs in a row where those traps on the hallway have been in line with each other.
Crazy. You're not doing the articles. If not, there's Jamie, or there's Kate.
I nominate Jamie.
I actually don't know Yahoo collabs that well.
Can we send you like a really shitty timeline that I've got here?
If you see orange, move out.
Yeah, basically. But
I mean, sure, I can see what I can do. No promises.
alright. Yeah, just give us a cure and then I'll go. Yeah, go for it. Just press cure. Go for it. Okay. If not, you can wait for me, it's fine.
It's fine. Okay. So have 2 sets of falling rocks. These will be 2 sets of 3 AoEs each. You just dodge them. Then he'll dash in one direction and then dash the opposite direction. This could be north, south, east, west, somewhere in between. He'll follow it up with a cone AoE. It'll cover most of the arena. There will then be lines. You take numbers to the markers for Spit Flame, and then there'll be another set of lines. He'll do side cleaves. You want to stay out of the first one and then move into it if you're in melee range. Then there'll be knockback to a safe spot. He'll spin around doing a quarter of the arena Fire Breath Cone AoE. We'll then have ads that'll either die or will kill the boss first. Anything other than that, I'll call out on the fly. So, part of these can do ready drinks. And yeah, Eric, that still gets me every 2 runs. F, B, D. If people in A are ready, you can go over to either the 4 or 3 marker. And we'll put a countdown timer that will be 10 seconds before the next minute. So in around 15 seconds, 14, 13, 10 seconds. 5 seconds. And pull. First up, falling rocks. Dodge AoEs. one set of AoEs, second. And there's the second roar for the set of AoEs. He is dashing north, so stay out of his path. You'll then dash south somewhere, and stay out of his path again. And fire breath attack. And want to take it back to the center once the AoE is cast. Then have adds with number, or with lines. And have numbers above your head. Do 1, 2, 3, or 4. Take it to the appropriate marker. You can do so after the lines do their casts. 1 is 1, 2 is 2, 3 is 3, 4 is 4. And there'll be side cleave, and you can do it now. And knock back to a safe spot. He's spinning to the left, so go to his right. That'll be 5 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and next up is adds. You should be able to just have him with this. I'll put a reprisal on in case. Just keep maintaining alive. And there's Dahu done. Yeah. Pick up your loot. And we head over to Queenscap.
You just won't have to do the rest of the fight now, it's fine. Rest of the content. Instance, whatever. It's a good news is you won't have to do the rest of the
You actually did the duel properly.
I didn't die.
Yeah.
Lucky us.
No, so we don't have to learn more callouts.
I can send you
To be
most
honest,
of my
I started reading the thing and my brain just went, no, you're too tired.
Yeah, it's not straightforward really. I don't even look at it anymore.
Yeah, I decided I was done bullying Jamie for a run.
Yeah, it's literally like I'm running on like 4 hours of sleep, include like with an hour and a half of that being a nap right before this. So,
Well, do you like my TA notes? I just sent them.
there's some pretty good
Okay.
notes, honestly.
Okay, healers, slot in your Spellforge or your Steel Sting. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Before I forget. So let's put our little picture in DRS chat if it's not already. Healers, your Spellforge, you'll need to buff everyone in the Spellforge column. If you have Steel Sting, you buff anybody in the Steel Sting column. Hybrid, you may need to buff either one or the other one of those abilities, either Spellforge or Steel Sting, depending on what's called out on the hybrid jobs. Your other duties, just double check. You will have to reflect some orbs in third phase. There's a little map in DRS chat to show you the location of each of the orbs. You've got the four little red hexagons, or whatever they are. That are the 4 ads we need to kill. You got the yellow squares with the indication on them. They're the orbs. Two blue squares, ignore the C tanks and the F tanks, it will just be F tanks. For reflecting, use your light curtains, because that will apply reflect to you. So pop your light curtain no later than when the AoE appears around the orb, stand in the orb's AoE, and reflect that. If your co-healer happens to be dead, you can take care of their orb as well. They do 2 AoEs around them, so you've got time to reflect one, move over to the other, and then reflect the second one. If you time your reflect right, you'd only need to use it once. So that is about it. So yeah, for the 2 blue circles, all tanks have their stances on. We just DPS them down as quickly as possible. Any tank that gets the little red marker above the head for the spike check, you just pop your invuln, and then you can turn your stance off. That's it. The orbs happen twice during the last phase. Ba-ba-ba. Other than that, yeah, follow calls mostly. First phase, build the bombs. You can either look if you have the tether, or you can look if you have the debuff on your debuff bar. It's a little set of purple scales. Either is fine. The tether applies the debuff, so it's basically the same thing. Either one I say is the same thing. So depending on whether you get what you have, may depend whether you go to a big or a small bomb. I'll call it out. We have the tether, the wind and lightning as well. So same again, tether and debuff go to wind. Neither go to lightning. Directly after, we'll run to the gunner, the knight in the center, and we'll dodge some cleaves. I'll call out which way to run towards. Phase 2. Only thing to note that's kind of an independent mechanic is the gunner, which does puts a little circle around you with a little open slide on it, or the show hole. You can either look around your character, or you'll have a debuff showing you which way is open. And basically, you face that open side towards the incoming attack, which will be the gunner in the center first. As soon as that ability finishes casting, then it will be a turret on the side, which will be the Bravo and the Delta side, directly after, face towards one of the arrows of the turrets. And that's perfectly fine. Other than that, I'll tell you where to run to, and you'll be fine. Oh, yeah. During the first phase. For the knockback, whenever there's a knockback, be about halfway out. Don't want to be in the middle, because otherwise you'll get clipped. It's only a tiny knockback, so you could be over halfway out and you're absolutely fine. That is about it. So, buff food, ready checks. Ask questions if you need to, it's fine.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Somebody forget Steelstone.
Me? Just hanging around.
Cake.
I have it. What can I need?
That's what I said. Hurry.
We needed it last. We did need it this morning.
Last
Yeah,
3
that's
times
true.
I have done this as a healer, I did not need to use my buff. So I'm not popping it until it's needed.
Yeah, but because you called it out, you're gonna need it now. That's how the law of the universe works.
Yeah, except with Cake it's opposite.
Okay.
We will see. We will see.
Your job. We'll have the same tanks as last time for the bosses, so. Okay. I think is ready. C, D, E, and F. Just wait for Bravo. Oh, Bravo is ready. Yep, there we go. So again. So you can move up to the bosses in the middle. Just don't target them. Otherwise, you'll accidentally pull it, and it'll be bad. If you do, we're already running out. And countdown. Start pre-buffing Spellforge and run out. Out. This is why you do not target them. Use a bit of shields here, just in case. There we go. Yeah. Do not target them until we're ready to go.
My buffs. I hate you.
This is why I said don't pop anything if we do accidentally pull. Okay. Let's try again, shall we? Oh, I'm dying now.
Do you have a re-raise?
If only.
Sickness must be purged. I'm not sick. I'm not sick. I just swallowed something wrong.
I never swallow. Spit it out.
Oh, man. Right, let's go. That's right wide. Okay, Warrior's going to Bravo, Knight's in the centre. And we're going to be removing purple and buffing yellow. I called it. I frigging called it. So yeah, remove Spellforge if you have it, the purple buff, and buff Steel Sting if you need to. Yes. We've got the bomb mechanic. We're going to have a knockback from the middle. Remember, be about halfway out. Tether to small, no tether to big. Get knocked towards 2 or Bravo is fine. Debuff to small, no debuff to big. If you drop down, move to where a bomb just exploded. And back on the bosses. Over the spell on the warrior, and the raid one. Have the wind and lightning next. Tether or debuff to wind. No tether or debuff to lightning. After this, we'll be sprinting to the night.
Inside the hitbox. Towards D.
Friggin' Discord died.
I covered it.
Nice. Braid wide. Bankbusters.
Inside.
God, the Delta. Delta. First up, we'll have the fire frogs. These all will turn into frogs. They're going to move, and we'll be going between the second set of frogs that move. And it's 4. Open side, right. Open side towards the gunner in the centre. And a turret on the side. Back on the bosses with tank busters. And wait a minute. Or adds next. Our 2 main tanks will pick them up. And the rest of us can DPS down the turrets. Down. Invuln the sniper shot if you need to. Should be fine. And a raid wide. Try and keep the HPs on level now. And we should kill it for the next mechanic. Stop moving into the cast, stop casting, shoot your weapon, stop. And carry on. I love this rotation big time. Okay, thanks if you have Invuln, put your stances on now, if you don't turn it off. ABC to A, D, F to C, healers to your spots, and get ready to reflect your orbs. DPS down the aura spheres. Invuln the spike check. And then you can attack the admin inside. As long as you're not attacking the shielded side, it's fine. I saw that. Hold your damage, wait for the shields to come back up again. Attack the open sides, and we'll have some more orbs in a second as well. Collect your orbs, focus the aura spheres. Invuln the spike checks. And kill the ads. There we go. 2 treasure coffers. And we'll raise anyone who's still down. And then we'll go on to Phantom.
You got that 2016 Lego Anakin hair.
Don't want to go off. Limit RNG. Right. It's our TA mimic target. I'm gonna yoink it. If you're gonna pop it now, that is. Okay. So, do we have Banish slotted and ready to go? Awesome. Where you at? Damage to Rito's there. If anyone wants to mimic now, then you can. Starts us off, and we'll do our ready checks. F, C, D. Alpha's ready. Go. Bravo. And then we go. Ready, let's go. Have a small little raid wide that will only tickle at the start. We'll go to A or D, follow a donut down, and get it. Welcome to Phantom. Oh, yoink! There's the raid wide. And we are going to Everyone thinks alpha, so is it? It is. Congratulations. Everyone's wait. Follow the donut down. And stop at the 1 marker. Moving over to 2. We'll start on 1. And everyone over to 1. And we'll kill it. Getting quicker and quicker each time. Traps ahead, and your personal loot. Don't auto run, just be careful. Don't need any unnecessary deaths.
Especially don't auto run after the zone.
Very, very careful. Oh god.
Like that.
Oh, why you do this?
Yeah. Especially don't touch the traps.
And people asking why I'm staying back.
Yeah.
I need to do that. Like
The fact he stopped and stared at it first. Guess we got 2 of those. I could think it was a mini one, I suppose, as well. Get out.
Oh, that's a good thing. Let me pop the other one.
No.
Okay, let's go. The run is over. Bye bye.
That's one way of getting banned, I suppose, isn't it?
That's fine. I just come on my ult next week.
Yeah, it's okay if you step on the ball when it only affects you, but sometimes it doesn't just affect you.
Yeah, got the small Dorito that's hidden under everybody for excellence. Unbelievable.
Ah, Yahoo.
It turned me into a tiny.
Okay, tanks, you can slot in your ether shields now. Just need 1 per party, but if your ether shield tank dies, then other tank you need to take over. So slot it in if you have to. Okay, so for our first timers here. Aim of the game, same as normal, is to get your temperature neutral by getting hit by whatever mechanic. It will be meteors. It will be either meteors, arrows, or a sword cleave. A little bit different here, though. The main rule difference: meteors are basically the same. Arrows, they're not telegraphed, so you can either work it out by tracing where the arrow will go, which is the rule is the arrow will take any turn it possibly can. So the arrow can take a turn, it will take a turn. Otherwise, just use the imminent pictures in DRS chat for the 2 patterns. I'll call out which pattern it is just to make it a little bit easier for you. Then you can see which way each arrow is going to go. Sword cleaves, all 4 happen at the same time. Only one square is going to be safe and not get cleaved. I'll call up the number for that. And the top picture in DRS chat shows you the possible ways you can walk to get hit by whatever sword cleave. So basically, any cardinal position, 1 square from the safe spot. Don't be diagonal. It will kill you. Doesn't work. Just, be on the safe spot. Walk 1 square in towards your... The extra gimmick, second time around, will be the elemental brand debuff. this is an extra temperature alongside your normal one. Tip there is ignore the temperature above your head, look at your debuff bar, add your 2 temperatures together, your temperature and your elemental brand, and then you know what you need to get hit by. Get hit by whatever mechanic, your elemental brand resolves, and then that should bring you to neutral temperature. For bow the second time around, it is possible that your brand will cancel out your temperature, so when you add them together, you'll end up on 0. For that, you just follow the empty arrow slot. Imagine that there's one there. For sword cleaves, it is possible that you may need to get hit twice, so your temperature may come to +3 or -3 or more. So for that, yeah, you may need to get hit twice there.
Thanks.
Last real unique things. Tank busters are shared. All tanks will be in front. One at the start of first bow, and one after second bow. I'll call them out anytime. And lastly, there are some force marches here. There's 3 of them. There's one to resolve your first temperature in Meteor, for the Meteors. There's one at the start of the first bow phase, to get to either Bravo or Delta. Just bear in mind, it will take you 2 squares, so you get force march from the middle to the sides. And the last one is during second bow. So you'll have to resolve your temperature, your brand, and resolve it with the force march. So yeah, 2 squares away from your safe spot, from your square, sorry, towards your arrow. That is, I think, just about it. So, questions, ready checks. Buff food definitely is beneficial here. The extra HP will help you because the raid wides do hurt a lot. Sprint does affect force march, but in theory, you should have used it before anyway.
That's why we have lost impetus.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
That's even worse. But yeah, so if you do have sprint active at the time your force march is about to go out, you may need to compensate for it a little bit by being a little bit further away. But you should be fine. When we have the force march with the temperature, generally use sprint before anyway. Oh, we got some re-raisers that need going out, do we? Or need a re-raiser? You can click off sprint, yeah. Either is acceptable. I don't think everyone's got re-raisers. Sweet. Alpha's ready, Charlie's ready, Delta's ready. How about B and F?
He's winning on one.
Okay. Shield. What do you mean shell? Hopefully everyone has shell. Yeah, just move back a bit and then somebody will see you jumping around or something. You need shell. There's a couple that need it re-upping.
Hey! What did I tell you criminals about coming back to my neighborhood?
Let's just get out of this.
No, Vince. I won't let her ruin our fun. Listen, lady. We aren't breaking any laws by having fun here at the park. I won't let you intimidate us anymore.
Are you talking back to me? I guess you forgot who used to own your company. I'll just mind you with that right now.
Okay, if you have at least 10 minutes on your show, move inside the arena. If you do not, move behind the line.
Help! Don't you touch him or I will knock your teeth out.
Roy, hang on. I'll get some help.
Oh, look. You disabled, crippled piece of trash. No one's coming for you.
My turret still doesn't have it.
You're not worth it. You and your kind, you are worthless.
Okay, he's ready.
Now, it's been what, 180 years? Was taken away from me.
Okay, let's go. All tanks in front for the shared buster. And Ether shields up. Everyone behind first. Behind. And you can already move in front already. Range can be out in front. And melees will move out in a second. Out. And lastly, we're staying in front. Starting out with Soul Cleaves. Save any of your big damages, as you will become untargetable soon. Check your temperature. And our first save spot's on 3, on or next to 3. Do not be diagonal from 3, it will kill you. 1 is death. And our second save spot's on 1, on or next to 1. Back on the boss. Ether shields up. I should recenter and then we'll begin behind. Okay, all tanks in front for the shared buster. And everyone has a force march. Check what you've got. Gonna let it take you to either Bravo or Delta. It's gonna be away from the flames. Remember, it will take you 2 squares. I go into Bravo. If anybody re-raises in the flames, you can rescue them, healers. Check your temperature. And it's pan number 2. Find your arrow, work out where it's going to go. Back on the boss. Ether shields up. Range can stay out and just drag it back to mid. Run, back to mid, back to mid. Okay, nope, they're going away. Move away, out. I'll be able to drag it now, but we'll get as much uptime as we can. Range can stay in the middle. You have your temperature. See what you got. You've also got a force march as well. You're going to let your force march take you to the correct meteor. Stay in the middle for the proximities. And force march to your meteor. Back on the boss. Ether shields up. And then just face it to the middle. Also use a quick armor. Everybody in front, which we know mostly are. And it should become untargetable soon. Pick a temperature, check your brand, add them together. You may need to get the. And our first safe spot is on 2. On next to 2. And our second safe spot's on or next to 4. Corn pop. Need the shields up. And let's get it, maybe. No, behind. Behind. We dodge some clones first, and then we'll be running to either Bravo or Delta this time. Dodge the clones. White tiles into cabinets are safe. And then we're going to sprint. No, we're not. Dead. Nice, good job. Very good deeds. We'll raise the dead. If anyone wants to become mini a king, then move on back to the trap where we just came from.
Yeah, I'm tripping hard. My fucking blood rage has killed me twice actually because I tried to dash in, which makes me get hit by mechanics.
Oh, that was you jumping.
Yeah.
I think that's everyone, so let's go.
I had like a second before I needed to hit it, so I risked it. I got the buff, but instantly died, so it wasn't worth it. Obviously.
I was already wondering why you died. It's because I didn't heal at all, so. Like,
oh no.
I was almost blaming myself, but yeah.
No. I don't need healing. It's just me trying to be greedy.
I'm convinced it's just bullying Razu now.
Even done anything wrong today.
No, I said no. It's like bullying you.
Yeah. Oh right, okay. Sorry.
Yeah, Kick's bullying you.
I know it's out of love.
I told him beforehand,
sure?
don't see me as a healer.
Yes, he did actually say that.
Traps.
Please
Well,
wait
it says there are traps.
once you hit the zone transition, please stop moving.
You have a fun weekend?
There
was a small fire in my home. I lost many photo albums of treasured memories. I'm devastated.
Perception. There it is.
The meeting is beginning.
One more in this
Stakes
room.
are very high for me. I'm getting nervous. My stomach is
somewhere. There it is.
In
And
the
one on the bridge.
Both of you have
bottom
done
of these stairs.
work, which I
After the doorway,
And I
there's
can see
another
that
one.
by the absolutely no indicators on your face.
Do you know how much stress I've been under lately? My husband says he hasn't seen me smile in weeks.
Yeah.
How much?
I move so slow when I don't have spread up on small.
It is daunting. But I did some research on amicable breakups. I visited
does somebody say excellence here as well?
/sex-relationships /8675999
Try not to fuck it up this
/9432
Yeah, don't mimic me. You're the one popping
Yeah,
excellence.
Do you know that site?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the party that you begrudgingly invited us to at the last minute?
And I need
I couldn't
4
be
tanks
happier.
ideally who are
And it
familiar with the
shows.
fight, who
Are
wouldn't
you
mind
familiar with the
tanking
story
some
of
mats.
Moneyball?
And if
A
you do
man
mind,
uses statistics
anyway.
and logic to win several baseball games. It's my favorite film. The statistical skills.
I clicked upon marks every time. 1,
It's so beautiful.
2.
I'm considering it. I'm interested. I agree to participate.
All right.
You're not.
Here's the robot I fell in love with.
Speaking of ties,
Any
where's
more
yours?
tank?
Need more?
Fantastic. Captain, hey! Welcome to the murder.
There we
What are you
go.
doing
What we got so
here?
far?
I'd like to
1,
know what my
2,
detectives are up to.
3.
That okay by you? Take Santiago and knock on doors.
Hey,
See
Mo.
if the neighbors heard anything.
Door duty? It's a waste of time.
Diaz and Boyle, check in with the coroner. Report
Alright,
back to me in an
King
hour.
can take the last one then.
That went well.
No,
Tank number
it didn't.
4, you
Your
are.
husband is a real hero.
Seems
If you
not.
ask me, he should have
No
been
one
up there with
likes
Detective
kiting
Boyle
nuts.
today.
What
Even though they
for?
literally only got to press
For
1 button.
saving my life.
That's
means
great, you can be back
metaphorically. You know, saving him from all that paperwork. Paper cuts are slow death, baby.
No, I was referring to how he threw his body at an emotionally disturbed criminal who was trying to kill me.
It's more just the main tank can usually back up. That's all it is.
Are you back in the field?
Okie dokie.
Oh, I've caused a problem.
It has, so
I am
the ad phase is the main
getting
part
a
here.
text message.
Here, this will be on the inner ring. You reflect the fire orbs with your
right,
curtains,
Captain?
light curtains,
Tofik
and
again?
you dispel the earth orbs with
Barbados
the
with
spell.
my husband.
And then just pick a
We
dot on
wove
it, and it will kill it.
hats out of palm fronds.
Nothing
and
else you
swam with the
really need
stingrays.
to worry about.
I've never been happy.
Tanks will go to the spots they've been carting around and
Good.
adds
No
clockwise
nicotine
around the
cravings at
arena.
all.
The magic
DPS will be
of
heading
endorphins.
towards 3,
I'm
and
in a state
DPS
of
them
total
down
euphoria.
Black
Black for me, milk for you.
You remembered how I like it.
Yes. Just one ingredient.
Everyone though, you need to be aware of a couple of debuffs. They are in
use
DRS
my
chart.
logic
You can see
against
them two there. One's a push,
Well
one's a pull.
played, Demi.
Pretty straightforward. There are some notches on the rings,
Help me find my smile.
the inner and the outer notch. So if you get push,
Should
you
we
want to be
grab
on
a
the inner one to
coffee,
get
bounce
pushed
some
out. If
theories
you've got
off each
pull,
other?
you
I
go
solved
on the
it
outside
already.
to get pulled in.
Then should we grab a cup of coffee? You could tell me what you found out.
No, we can do
Simple
it
as
here.
that, basically.
The fires
The notches
were set
will also
by
be used
Richard
for
Wilcox, a
whenever
firefighter
there's a
who was first on
lightning
the scene
ring
at all.
around the ring.
now we just
So
have to work
whenever you see that,
backwards,
find a notch,
figure
run
out
into it
He was
quickly.
up for a promotion and wanted to look like a hero.
Yep.
Yeah,
But
that's about
how are we
it.
gonna find this bastard?
So,
after all these years?
ready
He owns a
checks.
store. I have the address.
Okay. I could drive.
No. You don't
When we
know where we're
pull
going.
as well, don't use any of your
Easy reason
actions
to
or your
understand.
big
I don't know what
bursts.
you're
Just
talking
save
about.
it for the ad
You're an
phase.
adult
It'll
and you
make it a
can't be
hell
your
of a
own
lot
decision.
easier to
Look at me.
get it
I
over
can't
as
keep a
quickly as
straight face.
possible.
I played you like a fiddle.
Permission to take a selfie of the two of us, sir?
A, B, C,
denied.
D,
Too late.
E.
Captain Holt.
Happy Thanksgiving. Your apartment was very easy to locate.
I'll say I'm sorry.
No, be sincere. Like this. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Just a
I'm
heads up as
sorry.
well. If any of the
I'm
tanks do
sorry.
happen to die, if
I'm
any
sorry.
tank can just pick it
I'm
up and
sorry.
keep dragging it around
I'm
the arena
sorry.
clockwise, that's
I'm
fine.
sorry.
I'm
But if
sorry.
any of you
I'm
DPS
sorry.
have aggro on it,
I'm
as long as you
sorry.
Good,
keep
that's
your
the one.
distance from it and just keep dragging it around
What
the arena,
is
you'll
wrong
be
with our
absolutely
internet?
fine.
I like
They
to
move
back
quite
up my
slowly,
data every 15 minutes.
wouldn't
And it's
worry.
taking 17 minutes per backup. I'm
Just
in a
don't
data
sort of
backup
stand
deficit.
there as a
Just to
console or
clarify,
whatever and let it just
if you
smack
steal
you
my
constantly.
watch by midnight, I will do your paperwork
There's,
for a
the
week,
second
but
hit will
if
kill
you
you.
fail, you will give me 5 weeks of overtime for free.
Correct. I just didn't know.
I'm doing a cost-benefit analysis in my head.
Okay, that's
The
right. So
benefits
we'll start
outweigh
on
the costs. We have reached an accord.
Accords!
I am good at emotion.
Hey,
You're
So
dripping
yeah,
on my
save
carpet.
any of your
Well, I
bursts
wish you
or
hadn't
party
involved
buffs
me
and things
in
like
your
that for the
reception.
ad
I
phase.
maintain a strict code of integrity.
Get it nice and quickly.
Come on, Captain. You never told a white lie to make a person feel better? I only lie when someone's safety is at risk. Or if a juvenile aged 8 years or younger asks about Santa Claus. In which case, I feed them some reassuring path about the logical possibility of proving
So tank buster.
It's sentimental.
And then we'll be using our knockback immunity in a second. Use it now.
I'm fine, except I was impaled on a
If you
metal
get knocked
pipe.
back, just get close to the 3 cone cleaves.
Wait. Before you say anything, I want to guess what happened next on your face.
There's 2.
Someone died. No.
And there's 3.
Surprise!
Tanks, put your starters on. You know how kind tanks it is.
Oh no, I've already consumed the required
Healers on the inner ring, everyone else on the outer ring towards 3.
For him, that's like a full-on rage-fueled freak-out. The only thing worse is when he stands perfectly still. Oh no, he's standing perfectly still.
There will also be some traps between the number markers on the outer ring shortly, so as soon as you see it going out, just move back. Move back to a number position.
I called you here to discuss where we are.
And then tanks can inbound and run around to the next number.
441636324.
What?
I assigned a numerical value to each letter in the word memento, which I then squared.
And you're going to get a debuff. Check what you got and resolve it now. Resolve your debuff.
Ouch. You ran over my foot. I am in incredible pain.
On to the next one.
Apparently my husband
We're going to be going into a notch in a second.
There's very little street
And a
parking, no
notch.
gifts, no singing of happy birthday. Should be fun.
Amy says that we should start dinner without her.
And she writes whatevs.
Dodge puddles.
Hyphen, post parentheses. This line is interminable. At this rate, we'll be home in 54 minutes instead of the usual 46.
And
Watch
good bastard.
as I do a dance to your name. Derek.
Away from fire onto Himari, I think we're good.
I don't want to sound dramatic.
Good job, very smooth.
Suboptimal. That doesn't leave his office.
Little raid
Meet me on
fight.
the hotel lobby.
Helpful hint to the scientists and programmers. Most humans say hello at the beginning.
Manager at the Princess Hotel told us that someone's been breaking into the room, stolen over $100,000 in jewelry.
Get some lightning puddles. Got a marker on your head, take it out.
Another helpful hint.
Goodbye.
And then move out of it once you've placed
Happy
it.
Tactical Village Day. Happy Tactical Village Day.
Peralta, I'm surprised to see you so excited about it.
Big guy max casting range. No.
It's the most fun day of the year. Something you wouldn't understand because you're not programmed to feel joy.
Yes.
Yeah,
but my software is due for an exuberance upgrade.
You know, and play along with robot jokes.
Take the puddles out.
Anyways,
there'll be another set off straight after these.
This is the best possible option for both of us.
The puddles out. And then we're going to have proximity. We need to get away from
that was the end of an 8-year relationship.
Away from proximity. If you're towards one, you can stay in max casting range or right at the edge. Otherwise, get back close to
It's a signed copy of his book of mouth exercises. Read it and weep. It's my favorite joke of all time.
Welcome back, Dan.
Good news is, our evaluation will be done by Deputy Chief Branch. We have a good report.
Yep.
He was once...
Move drop gauge as much as you can.
like our
Bit right now anyway then. Personal loot by the 1 marker, and we'll raise the
When I die, please give Kevin my regards.
Well, it's an all-terrain vehicle, so yeah, you can do donuts in your living room.
Hi, I hear you're the man to talk to about the XTR XP 49789WJ8-09 Extreme 4-wheel drive Z-Cat. Many years ago, I myself overcame an addiction. I could not get enough of the pony.
Don't run ahead too
Go
quickly.
Razzmatazz. Go Razzmatazz. Go Razzmatazz.
Bugle Boy winning by a head.
I lost everything. I've already set up my accounts, and not to toot my own bugle, but I think I did an admirable job.
Oh, okay. What's your handle? I'll be your first follower.
It's at 5261796D6E6420486F6C74. It's spelled Raymond Holt in hexadecimal code. Clever, right? Captain.
Right, cutscene enjoyers can enjoy your cutscene.
Oh, no need. Now, for my first tweet, I think I should give an update on the water main break that's actually informative. NYC H2O-main sitrep : at 2040 EDT, current PSI 456, max cap 204000 LP.
Okay. Damage to riggers there. Physical excellence. And I need some tanks, gun breakers, paladins. Come on over to the right hand side.
She was such a strong,
just inside the arena.
I believe there's only one paladin and one gun breaker.
Is there? That is just.
Don't need the burrito. Good morning, Charlie.
You heard nothing. He
just
forgot to change the color of the background. I had incense earlier.
Die Hard.
Wrong. Jake's favorite movie is Die Hard. I asked you for Larry's favorite movie.
Two people can have the same favorite movie.
They can, but they don't.
And
Larry's
maybe the
favorite
third tank
movie
would have
is
been gone back up by that time.
Say it.
I'm sure.
Say,
we'll
my
fine.
favorite movie is Failure.
I've never actually counted, to be fair.
My favorite movie, Sailor Lot.
Gun breaker.
Oh, Larry.
Maybe.
Yeah. That's the movie. It was a me doing
Hey everyone!
How about
Someone
you just kill?
volunteered to be DJ B-Day!
I mean, you can.
Here at the Fun Zone, we live by one rule. When it's your birthday, you're always cool. Parents and kids are all the same. Watch
Or you just
as I
like
do a dance
shield the shit out of them. I
your
guess.
name.
Yeah, it's like
Derek. Derek.
Again.
Go to hell, Larry. That's my walking route.
Greg!
I don't think your wrist is supposed to move like that.
No, okay. It's been like this since I
You
broke
still
my
get
wrist
to do
before
it.
in high school. Fine, I petted a horse too hard.
What would you do?
Well, it's an
Oh,
all-terrain
man, that's
vehicle,
no
so yeah,
difference.
you can
So
do
just don't
donuts
get his
in
way
your
to
living
kill for a
room.
second.
These machines are death traps. If you purchase one, you will.
Just reflect it.
You won't be maimed. Most of the
Don't get
injuries are
don't get some queen right
The
up.
ignition is
I've
here.
ridden ATVs before. Antiquing in the Berkshires.
Okay. So for the first time, this fight is just recycled Queen's Guard mechanics.
Corn dog peeled by Go.
So we'll have the tethered wind and lightning along with the gunner's open side. Exactly the same. Gunner
It's your
1 this
neighbor,
time though.
Greg.
Turrets and
Can I
Bravo
try your
Delta
hot
side.
tub out? I'm thinking of
We'll
getting
also
one.
have the Queen cleaning half the arena. Not quite through the middle.
Probably goes without
Same for that,
saying,
just
but
be
it's
about
chill to
halfway
whiz
out.
in this thing.
Which mark to
I
take
mean, I have
towards.
it. You can if you want.
And we'll have the exploding.
Have you? I have it. Have you?
Ruth, I'm going to be straight with you. I accidentally knocked up a woman.
Greg!
You know me. I see a pair of thick, weighty breasts, and all logic flies out the window.
Third one.
Bucket. I'll just take your
Third
biggest bucket
combination
of bullets.
is straight after super chest. Second super chest, that is.
Pool of sweat
Will
in
all
my
stay
tank.
stacked up
See
in
you
front of the
never.
queen.
Drive through
The knight will jump
fate
towards us.
stations.
Same as
Detained
first phase Queen's Guard. We'll stay inside or outside the knight's hitbox while dodging the 3 little cleaves sticking out the ground.
Team, but that was a misunderstanding.
Directly after, bouncing turrets, as long as you're not in the
We gotta
orange
get out
or in
of
front
here.
of
We
one of the
love
turret's
killing
arrows,
any
you're
animal.
fine.
This is bad.
Last one, if we do see it, doubtful, is the bomb mechanic exactly the same.
Tell that to the Dutch hook bill.
To the debuff, then you go to a big or a small.
So much drier than I would have thought.
Knock
Did
back
I
from
want
blue
it
line.
Wet? Right, sorry.
Towards your
So
bomb.
like an eyeball in my hand, no big deal.
Then we'll
I
have
can't
either
stay
fire
mad
or
at
ice.
you.
Keep moving or stop moving directly after them.
We committed several felonies and escaped from jail.
Yeah, but we were just doing what we had to do. We're the good
Only real
guys.
unique things. We'll have
We
a
just
couple of
shared one of
times
the
where we
longest
need
kisses of
everyone
my
will need
life.
to use their light cursors. Just beware, it does use GCD, so make sure it does apply reflect to you.
Nobody drinks water here. Choose something blue or green.
Which will need to be used to reflect some lightning orbs. Every time, there's always one person who presses it.
Right on, bro.
Every time I mention reflect, I always hear a ding.
Oh my god!
But yeah, that is that
Oh
reflect.
my God.
It's fine. It's fine, honestly. As long as you're in between the lightning orbs, it's fine.
Oh my god!
This is gonna hurt.
So the reflect will be used to reflect the lightning orbs
I saw inside of you.
to make a little safe spot for us. We're gonna need one, so don't need to run around and make sure you reflect every single one. It's not needed.
I would sooner surrender than go anywhere near your gooey body.
At the same time, healers will need to spam Dispel on the queen. It needs to be dispelled 5 times.
And let's go.
You're a better kisser than
Last couple of things. Super chests, I'll call it out for you. You'll have 2 debuffs, 2 numbered debuffs. Start them together, face towards the safe spot, which will be either Alpha or Charlie, and I'll tell you where to stand. You resolve it in 2 parts. Short debuff first, with you'll have a number above your head. Walk that many squares towards the safe spot. Wait a bit, and you get more numbers above your head, and then you end up on the safe spot. Just end up on there regardless of what happens.
Have you tried the pizza down here?
Yeah, it's
Get
the
rid
most
of mark above
disgusting
your head,
thing I've
just
ever
move
tasted.
back
It somehow
1
burned my mouth
square.
and is cold at the same time. But none of that
That
changes
is
the fact
it.
that you're about to go to prison for the rest of your life.
Any checks, questions? Usual.
Freeze, punk!
Yeah! Freeze! Punk!
Jaina, when did you get that gun?
Lost and found at the storage facility. They have boxes of them. They're everywhere.
You deserve this promotion. Now
There's
go
many
in there
fights
and
that
get it.
still haven't put
Give them hell,
light
Red.
codes on the hotline.
Wait, what?
I'm just saying, I still haven't put light codes on the hotline.
Lara, did you know
Good
that
morning,
you could
Carly.
cut?
Jamie, looks like you're keeping the
I
machine
know I
running
can do it, I
smoothly.
just haven't found a space to put
Carly
it in
will
my
be the
samurai
first
bows.
to go.
I'm very full because I refuse to use
Excuse me,
Kaya.
sir. There's something I'd like to talk to you about.
1 second, I'm busy.
At the
buzzer.
Suck
it,
Chase, dirty little hippie.
It will stay there.
Yes. Well, as you know, I've been here for 4 months, and I think I'm a model employee.
Oh, no doubt, no doubt. You had the idea to install sinks in the bathrooms. I love that.
Yes. What I'm
Yeah.
getting at is, I'd like to
I've
be
still got
assistant
merciful eyes
manager.
as well. And
Are you serious? Oh, I just never expected you to be interested in management. I mean, you don't seem like the type of
yeah,
person
buff food.
who's really interested in leadership roles.
Yeah,
Really?
he's really.
Anyone who knows me would say the opposite. I'm very hardworking.
Yeah, when you're not totally blazed.
I assure you that's not me.
Okay, tell that to the Count Bluntula t-shirt that you were rocking last week.
It was the only thing in Lost and Found. A child and his father threw up on him.
Okay, I'll think about it. Management. Full of surprises, Greg. Hey, everyone. Just want to introduce you to our new assistant manager, Larry Sherman. Larry, you want to say a few words?
Absolutely, thanks. Hey, everybody. A couple things about my management style. Number 1, don't nobody ask me about what's in my
That's
stuff.
right,
We're
Lloyd.
gonna have no problems.
Ethan shows up.
2, I believe in the power of nicknames. Smile face, Senorita swag, Kahuna. Yeah. And you, my friend, we will call Mr. Fart.
Seems rather unprofessional.
He called you Mr. Fart, Mr. Fart.
Thanks, Kahuna. Guys, can I get real with you for 1 sec?
And do easy chess. We'll have North Wayne's Glow, so we'll be getting away from where the lines intersect. I'll call that a letter. We may need to adjust though. Towards Alpha. Behind 1 is safe. And then 1 is safe. Just don't be in the A column. So our first tank buster coming up. Tank 1 is inbound. And a raid wide. Ether shields up. And we'll have super chests. Should become untargetable. Add 2 debuffs together and we're gonna end up on Charlie. 6 in a corner, 7 behind 2, 5 right side of B. 6 in a corner, 7 behind 2, 5 right side of Bravo. And resolve down the Bravo column. Remember to get red mark, move back a square. And end up on the safe spot. Rescue anyone who's still outside. Okay, on to Queen. Have a raid wide. Ether shields up. And when this gauge that you see on the screen reaches 100, pop your light curtains. Pick light curtains and start the spell. Affect the orbs. And be inside of a dome. Go first one up display. This is the tethered wind on lightning. Tether or debuff to wind. No tether or debuff to lightning. We'll wait for the North Wayne's Glow. And we're heading towards Charlie. There's a wind, no tether to lightning. Open side to the gun at 1, and a turret on the side. We'll call that it late. What's up with the process? Tanks are inbound. And tank 1 can provoke back. Hopefully your inbound will be back up in time. Or 30. That's fine. Okay, we have a knockback from the middle. We'll call it where to get knocked towards, be about halfway out. Get knocked towards 2.
What's that?
2. Okay, kind of. Okay, we're going on either Delta. Delta's safe. Lost my bearing slightly. It's close. Hey, shields up. And just. Let's do those together, ending up on A. We have 5 in front of C, 6 on 3, 7 behind B. 5 in front of C, 6 on 3, 7 behind Bravo. Not in the back row. And resolve it down the 4 and the 1 column. Always want to go left and forward.
That's all.
And onto the safe spot. Same again, just rescue anyone who's outside. Thank an inbound. May need a couple of Asunas, question mark? Yep, Asuna. Not quite. Never mind.
We had Asuna.
Healer will be from the center. Be quick about it. Cool, right at there before anything really happens. And stack up in front of the queen. Shield. Knight's going to jump towards us. The inside of its hitbox. And it's dead. Good job. Easy as that. Was that quicker than last time? I think it was.